Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Well, hello there, everybody. I'm Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and we are here for Timeless Tarot Story. And this time it's going to be focused on Leo for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And happy birthday out there to the Leos. As always, for the birthday sign, I will do a bonus on the public side for the Timeless Tarot, but you also get one in the vault that was released this morning. And also there's a short that's out. So if you want to see the preview of the short, most certainly can check that out. I don't know what energy we're going to get. It could be continuation to it, or it could be brand spanking new. We shall see. It just is what it is. But we're going to get started here. All right. Thanks for being here. Hi, Trudy. Hi, Nancy. Got my moderator here. It's going to be not the all signs tonight, but we will have the all signs tomorrow. And a reminder that all signs love has moved back to Fridays, but also for the Lionsgate portal. So make sure you set your notifications. It's already scheduled. Set your reminders now for you and them and the current feelings, next steps, and the portal energy. So if that's something that interests you, I will see you here tomorrow evening. All right. Let's see what's going on for our lions and lionesses. Let's see where you are, though, first on the Fool's Journey. And then we're going to pull in some extra zodiac signs here. And this is just to see if you have other placements or they may be other characters in the story. It just adds extra validation for you. And as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. Do not force anything to fit. And reminder, I'm not going to be, when I do my lives, I'm in a tarot story. I'm not ignoring you. I will talk to you after the story. All right. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters. Spirit, where is Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are they right now on their Fool's Journey? Here we go. No reversals, not initial story play. The Hermit, Virgo energy. You doing some soul searching? This is a card here of deep soul searching and usually, a bit of a homebody or away somewhere on a mountain. But this one looks like that they're somewhere at home having some sacred time here. So you are deeply in soul searching, stepping out, trying to figure out the secrets of the universe. So my Leos are in hermit mode. Okay. All right. Let's see where you are here with some of the zodiac placements. Let me just move some stuff around here. There we go. What other energy do we have? We have Aries as well. My little fighters. This is a direct and bold energy combined with Libra. The scales of balance. So this Leo is in a midst of a change, especially when it comes to their actions. And it's bold actions. It's not ones that, I feel like these have consequences in place here, but are balanced. It's a realignment. So this Leo is going through a massive realignment of some sort. Let's see what numbers are here with this Leo. And if you see these numbers, it just adds extra validation. And if these numbers appear in the bonus, it even adds more. We have a 1 and a 5 coming to a 6. while ones are all about the opportunities, and 5 is the catalyst of change. But six is the balance again. So there's something here you're nurturing. There's something here you're fixing. And this is an inside job, Leo, but it's going to involve some bold moves, especially amongst communication. 6 can also be about harmony, cooperation. When you think of 6, it's also in the major arcana cards, it's the Lover's cards, which is a choice. Okay. Let's see how the angels are here with you. How are the angels here? The Leo, just listening. The angel of clairvoyance. Wow. There's some big dreams here. I would say that if your clairvoyance is up here right now, that there is something that you are clearing in dream form, probably doing more during that, and you may be exhausted during the day. Now we have the 9th coming up too, and it's interesting because we got the Hermit here, which is also, well, 9. But let's see what the angel of clairvoyance has to say here in the book, Leo, for you. It says, your third eye is opening, Leo. Be observant of the signs and visions you are receiving. Be observant. Isn't that what the Hermit card does? You have received this card because your angel of clairvoyance is here to remind you that you are a natural clairvoyant. Your gift has been reawakened, and your angel of clairvoyance is ready to guide you and teach you how to utilize and rediscover your ability. Pay attention to your days, your daydreams, your visions, and the symbols that cross your path during the day. Now, Leo, is an ideal time to write down any repetitive images that you receive from spirit. The messages are given to you by your angel of clairvoyance to assist you in making connection to the spirit realm. This also could be in deep reflection and connection with individuals on the other side as well, your loved ones. All right. Let's see what the current blockages here are for this, Leo. What are the current blockages and challenges? No reversals. Oh. Well, that could definitely be a blockage here, especially if you're feeling rejected, alone, isolated. Limited belief systems here. Broke. Maybe not even feeling well. There may be this card, I believe, also came up in the vault reading too, where you were going through a slow recovery. I believe the blockage was also the 5 of Pentacles. I can't be sure because I never remember all my readings, but I do know that you've been going through some challenges, or at least this Leo is the collective that I'm reading for. So there is something here about the company that you keep, if any, and where you are within your notion of where you're going. So there's something here about being alone or feeling isolated. Let's see what your breakthroughs are, though. What is this Leo's breakthroughs? It's like whatever okay, so this, we have the crossroads here, and it's like this is a card here of denial. But how this is your breakthrough here is the pause. Right now you're not quick on making moves, and it's actually the best move that you can make because there are certain things here that you know that you need to fix. And it's an inner job. It's an inside job here. Some of you are going through massive heartbreak. Others of you are feeling financially restrained. Some of you are feeling not of health, like a balance. Maybe it's mental health, maybe it's physical health, but there's something here where you haven't made any massive moves and you have been really soul searching and trying to go within. Okay, let's see what you're walking into. Reversals are now up and they are combined here with these cards. Oh, I need to. These are a little bit larger. We're going to move the angel card down here. There we go. What's this Leo walking into? The King of Swords, more Libra energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's an individual who makes very strategic moves. He looks very alone, doesn't he? Ace of Cups. He doesn't have the passion anymore. He's I'm just saying he because it's the king, but it could be a she too. So just consider it the energy. This is someone here who feels beaten down, and nothing here is really lighting them up. And what they're walking into is something that maybe at one point did light them up, and it's not so much anymore. Yeah. This Leo's going through some massive healing, though. And so I do feel like what you're walking into this month may feel strategically like you're detached or isolated or on your own. But this is also because I have a Leo here who's a little bit heartbroken about how things did not work out in their favor. It feels like an end of a season almost. It's like a chapter is ending for this Leo. And as wise as they are, they know that this is not something they're going to be getting back. So if you are going through some kind of separation or breakup, this would be a Leo here who's realizing that they need some massive healing, and they're taking a pause and break right now when it comes to love. If this is an individual here who's feeling really discontent in a job or an opportunity or things not going in their favor, they're really reevaluating if they need to still stay within this home, this house, this sacred temple. And it does look like a sacred temple. It looks like a community, doesn't it? An opportunity here. But it's a space of love. And there's something here where someone has outgrown this and is realizing that maybe they've been here on borrowed time. Yeah. Aquarius energy. Let's see their external energy here of the response. How is this King of Swords feeling with this pause? 9 of Cups reversed. Now, this is usually a card here of gluttony. It's usually a card of feeling selfish, too much. Some of you have a little bit of guilt for sticking alone right now, or going after big dreams. Big dreams. Big dreams. Yeah. But you're going through this and realizing you're not so selfish. You're not so too much. Maybe you were told you were too much. Or maybe somebody said that's too much money, that they couldn't afford if you're looking for a raise. Yeah. I do believe that this Leo is realizing that this burden of being too much is kind of run its course. They don't want to carry this weight anymore. The 10 of Wands is like when it's way too much, and the idea of carrying the weight here of maybe having a massive workload, or putting the workload where maybe you were doing all of the work in a relationship, whether this is romantic, whether this is work, whether this is friendship, it was to the point where it was too much for you. And it was also this area here where I feel somebody here was telling you that you were too much, or it's too soon. And so this is something here where I feel you had to go separate ways. And if you haven't gone that, you're looking at that now. You're evaluating that. Someone here is leaving. Look at this. They're outside of the fort. Yeah. They're not telling everybody their moves, though. Smart. sneaking out. Okay. And I'm not saying you're going to ghost an individual. But I feel that if you were ghosted, it's something here about not retaliating. This is a bold move. I do believe you are making a bold move this month here, keeping your next steps about where to go to yourself, not really telling anybody. And I think that's really a smart move here. You may feel like you're deceiving another or deceiving whoever's within this fortress, but there's something here where it's time for you to heal. Time for you to heal. What advice does Spirit have for you? No reversals. The advice Spirit has for you. Finalize this reading. This is self-love, but you're also going towards something that is a much more fulfilling offer. And I really believe that this opportunity is because you're choosing to not go back to an old relationship or an old version of you or an old establishment. I really feel like this Leo here is looking for something that is going to be more beneficial for them in an emotional state. There's that cup. And it's like, I'll take my cup and offer it to me for now. And so you're being led to do so. Look at this. Look at this. And interesting enough, we have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups here that meets. Because I feel like there is a new opportunity for you that you're heading towards. It's new. And it's a loving gesture. And you may have a lot more to offer, but I'm going to pull what happens with this offer because it's like, wow, a knight towards a page. Is that really, or are you going to be too much for this scenario? No, this is going to be a new beginning for you. Some of you, this is you, it's going to be you. Yeah. This is a reward. You're building a new foundation. You are planting seeds here. Some of you, it's relocation. Some of you, it's a new job. Some of you, it's reestablishing yourself, maybe singlehood, starting to get to know yourself again. Some of you, there's a child involved here, and that's why you're doing that move. You're making a better situation here for you and your child. If that's not the case here, it's your inner child where you are following a dream, something here that you're going after. But this soul searching, I really do feel that the best thing you can do right now, what you're walking into is some limited beliefs. But whatever these limited beliefs are, Leo, you have the ability here to move forward in this. And how you're going to do it, you may feel a little bit guilty, but you're going to do it on your own. My God, I almost feel like this is like packing up and doing something on your own. Not even asking for help, not saying that you shouldn't do that, but I think the assistance and help that you were getting within this community or within this relationship was not the help that was really in favor for you. All right, guys, that's what I have for the Leo reading. I hope you enjoyed this tarot story. Hi, Papa Wheelies. Hi, Star. Reminder, I will be back here tomorrow evening for the love reading. So I hope to see you tomorrow night. Make sure you set your notifications. I'll be on here at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for all signs. If you're looking for your all signs general or timeless tarot stories, they are inside the vault. The timeless stories are starting to go. Leo's always, the birthday is always first, and then they're going to follow. So Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are coming to the vault next week, but the whole all signs for August is there already. So make sure you guys check that out. You can go over to Harmonia Friends Club, my membership area. All of the information to join is there. You guys take care and have a good night.